Oh.
Accio ball.
Accio ball.
Ron,
Go on,
stop.
Harry. You're the chosen one.
Accio ball.
Ron, stop.
Go on, Harry. You're the chosen one.
But Ron, I'm nervous. What if I can't get it up?
Alright. So, short rested.
Alright, you guys are short rested, but what are you guys doing at this moment?
I'm gonna go find those 2 javelins.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a, d6. Actually, d4.
Okay.
And, 1, none, 2 or 3, 1, 4, both.
4.
Alright, got them both.
Oh, go in this room.
Alright, in that room, it's not actually a room, it's a hallway. Opens out like this. It's here, there's a door here, and the hallway extends this way.
Maybe we can go get a rope again. Oh, whose rope is it that's tied off
That's
of
yours rope there.
I'm gonna go get that.
Alright, you go and get your rope. But as you traverse through the hallways, it seems that during your short rest period, Chief Krand and his remaining hobgoblins have vacated the premises and are no longer here. So while you're going and grabbing your rope, you see the hallway comes in, kind of goes like this because I drew it incorrectly. And here there are 2 doors. That.
I'm gonna go in here.
Alright, it's an empty room.
Where's my rope?
Your rope is in there, but it's still tied to the door.
I'm gonna go untie it. Get my rope back.
Some firewood still stacked here for the fire. Other than that, empty.
I'm gonna go in the double doors room.
Alright,
I'm gonna grab my rope in the meantime.
alright, you grab your rope too. This one actually opens into a room like this. It's not completely double doors. There's a room here.
Weird.
It's a bedroom.
There's 4.
There's a bed and a table. Bed here. I wanted my green one, but I accidentally didn't grab it. Table there. Table and chairs.
Where'd my dude go? Over there.
Oh, you actually threw it! Ezra, what are you doing during this time?
Coming back from the void.
I got put into the twisting nether. Anyways.
Alright, so you're still in here, I guess.
I was.
Alright, are you doing anything in there?
No, not looking around.
Okay,
See-
not looking around in that room, cool.
That's still a slide.
That's not.
Still a slide. Still a slide.
That's what he's doing in the meantime. Okay, actually I think I'll go back and look
Okay.
on the tables.
Yes, there's bountiful loot scattered on the table.
Are you
I am absolutely serious. It
Nice.
seems that there had been some betting going on here earlier,
Nice.
and some stuff is still laid out on the table. Chief Krand and you guys seem to have interrupted some kind of game. So, you find a bunch of stuff laid on the table.
I am ready.
You see that there's a couple gems, each worth about 100 gold pieces.
2 gems.
Sorry, 3 gems. You scoop up about 72 gold pieces laying on the table. There's a potion of healing. And a scimitar.
Ooh. Can I check and see if, well, does it have any magical properties at all, or is it just a scimitar?
Arcana check.
I want to check to see if this is magical item.
Oh, I used the sword.
You can't just figure out if it's magical if you're just swinging it around.
23.
Yes, it's a life drinker scimitar. Just like someone else's life drinker longsword.
Only this
so,
one's a skimmy.
This time it's a skimmy.
So basically, it does the same thing as
Yes, when you drop an enemy to 0 or fewer hit points, you get like 6 temporary hit points.
So essentially, my KSs no longer exist. Not that they existed in the first place, but other people will get the benefits of them.
All right.
Okay,
I
I'm
like
gonna
to
add
give
this
Wolfie
gold.
a potion of healing.
You have a potion of healing? All right, you give Balto a potion. And he kind of looks around, gets up,
Yes.
you know, goes over and nuzzles you, and you pet his spiky, gross fur.
Someone's gonna need a bath.
Yeah, somebody needs a bath. Can he
Anybody
spend
else?
healing surges to get hit points now? Back?
Sure.
Yeah.
You will be back up to full for the next fight.
Yes.
Anybody else doing anything?
This trap was tripped, correct?
Yes.
pit.
So the spikes are there.
I do want to go around though to get in this room to see if I can undo
All right.
these stairs in this pit.
All right. So you come around here, I guess.
Yep.
All right.
Do I put the healing potion under other equipment?
Just put it. Yeah, just put it anywhere. All right. So you successfully pull a couple levers in the walls, and the traps go back to their normal positions. There's another bedroom in here, Tetsu, with 2 beds like this.
Anything underneath the bed?
Would you like to check?
Yes.
Perception.
15.
No, nothing of interest.
Possibly any trap doors in here, anything.
You don't seem to think that there's anything there.
Okay. Anything on the beds?
Sheets. Nothing really that could be called a blanket.
I didn't really check in here. Was there anything on the table or?
Some scraps of paper. Some candle stubs, perhaps.
Anything else?
I would like to check. This is the statue.
Yes.
I would like to check around the statue and check the statue kind of for.
Alright, it's a large statue that looks kind of like froggish.
Right.
I guess, would you like to do some kind of, what kind of check would you like to do?
Check to see if there's any like hidden things. Like
Sure, perception.
21.
No, the statue does not seem to house any hidden compartments, or levers, or switches, or mechanisms.
And I do a check like to see I wouldn't know what god or something it's supposed to be. Did I do that already?
Didn't we already
Sure.
do that? I think we already did that.
Did we do
History
that?
or religion?
Okay. History. They're both the same.
Okay.
28.
It's a representation of Torog, the god.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already know about him.
Okay, I wasn't sure if we did.
So yes, it's still the same kind of temple. What are you up to? Who hasn't gone in a while? Ezra, what are you up to?
I'm kind of looking around to see
The other area.
where.
The other area that we have not touched. The area that we have not touched.
Right here.
All right.
Combat!
That's what I was gonna do next. Was go in that area.
All right, you head in. Here's my map. There it is.
We said the room was empty by now, so.
Yeah, it is.
It's the right color. It's my black. There it is. Where's my black? My black came off. That's
You
racist.
knocked the black right off of you.
That's racist. All right, you see that there's kind of this there's these. Okay, you're in this room, but there's a large pool filling the bottom half. Where did my blue marker go? I have no clue where my blue marker went, so it's going to be gray. Gray water.
It's murky.
No, it's
Your blue one is.
it actually looks pretty clean.
It's right there.
Oh.
Ooh, what's that?
Blue. It's a pool of water, looks to be about 5 feet deep. There's a statue rising from it, depicting a creature who's half woman and half sea serpent. And it looks like that there's kind of water coming out of the wall behind her, as if from some underground stream. So it,
Chamber of Secrets.
Where's the water coming out of?
the walls. You see that there's some buckets lying around, so you think this might have served as like a water supply for things that live down here. But it looks like it was intended normally for it to be a bath chamber.
Anything this way?
It's just more room. This looks to be some kind of just alcove where people could change,
Oh, okay.
shed their clothes.
Gotcha. Anything around in here to loot?
No, it's empty. There's a couple buckets that people have been using to carry water, etc.
Can I fill my water skin in the water?
Sure,
Okay.
Can
it's
I
fresh and clear.
Can I see if that statue?
What statue?
The naked lady.
Yeah.
Can I see?
History, religion, something like that.
First, I'm gonna do a history or religion check.
Okay.
What's my religion? 7. 11.
You are not sure if it has religious significance or not.
All right, history. Same. It's 7.
One better.
You're not sure if it has much historical significance.
Guys, help me out here.
I'll do what Jake.
Arcana.
It's
Okay, history, religion. 23.
history or religion, which one?
Let's go history.
All right. You haven't seen these kind of statues before, but
Read about
you've heard about them. They're pretty much just decorative statues that people put in their baths in their bathing rooms and temples, just to kind of
Spice it up.
it's like
So pretty much it's just this naked statue.
yes,
lady.
it's art. It's not. It doesn't have any more significance other than being art.
Jake, this is art.
Who? Who?
You must acquire a taste for freeform jazz.
I believe there was bodies in that room though.
Yes, but you already looted those.
Oh yes, I did.
Or at least he did. And that's how he got the belt.
That's right.
I'm gonna go check out.
Alright, this is a larger room. You see that there's a crackling hearth here. It gets cold in here. There's a lot of fireplaces.
Knock the black right off him.
You see that there seems to have been some kind of secret doorway here that was opened, I guess, when Chief Krand came through it.
Surprise!
You believe that this was probably the chief's quarters.
Gotta be loot in there.
So, there's a bed over here.
Burn his bed.
There's a fire roaring in the fireplace.
Burn the fire.
There's a table here with some stuff on it. Some chairs here. Looks to have been some kind of meeting going on here. And in the corner, a chest.
I just remembered I have a key.
Dang it!
Don't be like Drayle and just open the chest.
Alright. Anything on the tables?
Yes. There seems to be some kind of paperwork.
I would like to snatch up the paperwork.
Alright, you grab the paperwork.
I don't really look at it for
Alright, you just kind of stuff it in.
Yeah,
You're
just-
like, this might be important.
for us later.
Because the chief was looking at it, obviously. You kind of stow it away in your pouch. You have more important things to look at.
If you're gonna do
Yes, I
this,
do.
check for chaps.
Alright. I'm going to. Is the chest open or locked?
It is, would you like to check?
I would like to check,
Alright.
but carefully creak it.
Alright, perception. Or, well, are you actually trying to open it, or are you...
Well,
perception?
like to see if it.
Oh, you're kind of just like jimmying it to see if
see
it's
if
just
it'll
opening or
open.
not? It does not open. It
Okay.
appears to be locked.
I would like to use my burglary tools to try and open it.
Alright.
Do what I
You have a
do.
thievery kit, correct? It
Yes.
gives you a +2, I think, bonus on your roll. So, thievery, go ahead.
Your thievery's probably high, isn't it?
So he gets a +15.
Nice. Nat 1.
21.
Alright, that's enough. You jiggle the lock open. Alright, you find a whole shit ton of stuff in here that this guy's apparently been squirreling away.
Oh shit.
On top, you see...
As the wizard comes in.
you see that there's a couple of...
Yes!
Nice.
You see there's a couple of pouches filled with coins and gemstones.
I actually have money now.
You find 5 gems, each worth 100 gold pieces,
Nice.
450 in gold pieces, and 500 silver pieces. You also find a potion of healing, and a set of chainmail.
Okay, so 5 gems,
5 gems, each worth 100 gold pieces,
450 regular.
450 gold pieces regularly, and then another 500 silver.
4, 5, 9, 400.
450 gold,
450 gold.
500 silver.
Just add a 5. 5 gems and
Potion of healing, and chainmail.
Alright. I hold out the chainmail to the wizard. Inspect this, please.
Can do. 25.
Alright, it is magical. It is a +2 set of Delver's chainmail.
Delver's chainmail. +2.
Don't have the player's handbook on me right now, but I do have a PDF of it on my phone, so if you want me to, I can go get it for you.
Just
Yes, please. I would like to know what this chainmail does.
Can you wear chainmail?
Actually, yes. I think I am wearing chainmail right now, actually. Intermission.
We're gonna take that chest with us, by the way.
The chest.
We have
Might
a,
as well.
We have a locked chest, and I have a key. That's useful for shit.
I'm not carrying it.
We have a wolf.
I don't think it'll.
We have a pack wolf.
I know, I'm just telling you that I'm not carrying it. So you're going to have to make your wolf carry it.
You want you guys call my phone real quick?
Working on it.
Not exactly sure where it's at.
I would if I had my phone with me.
Is it right behind you, Caleb?
That's not my phone.
Is that Kyle?
Is that
Kyle?
my phone?
Yeah. I was like, Kyle.
If everybody else has their phone on them, then it's probably my
Yes,
phone.
it is your phone.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Cameron.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Grab my PDF. Oh, cool. I'm already in the items section.
Grab that PDF.
Not yet. Not until he's actually got it.
Alright, got it. Delver's armor. It's popular among adventurers.
It's popular.
First of all, +2 bonus to AC. As a free action, you can give. Okay, It's a daily free action. You can gain a +2 power bonus to a saving throw you just rolled. So you roll it, and then you decide if you want to use it or not.
Nice.
Oh, I have blood leather armor.
That'd be best for someone who's actually in fighting and everything.
We don't have it. We don't remember. I get when we bring back the thing, I'll get the enchanting thing. So worse, we can break it down for shit or sell it.
That's true.
How heavy is the chest? With nothing in it, because we have a chest and we have a key, and we have a pack wolf.
But do you know that key is for that chest?
I would like to see if the key works on the
Key
chest.
is way too big for the chest.
Oh.
What is this key for?
Can I roll perception on the statue just to see if
Which
there's like
statue?
the one I'm standing next to?
In the water.
In the water.
Or I want to see if there's any like
Oh, okay.
if it's like a trap door or
Sure.
something.
Perception.
Yeah, perception. Where's my perception? Where's that? It's +5, so that's a 20.
No, appears to be simply artistic.
Damn it.
But you do notice that the door behind you, the one that leads out into the hallway, was thrown open when you went through. So it, by all accounts, appears that they beat feet just through the main entrance when they left.
Yes. We should I'm gonna come back and notify my comrades as I go and say that we should probably get after that guy.
Can I check like under the bed to see if there's anything?
Sure. Alright.
You don't have to stack up horn rags.
And I was going to see if there was like maybe any other trap doors, since this place seems to be a lot of them.
secret
No,
compartments.
doesn't seem to be anything under that. There is a pair of bloody manacles, though.
Get them. Take them. We can clean them.
Like
There are manacles all over the floor in this main chamber.
And nothing about any more trapdoors or like
Nope.
secrets.
Doesn't look to be. I think you guys have discovered them all.
I think it's best we just head on our way and track down Krand before he gets away.
I would like to ride my wolf.
I find nice things.
Do you ride your wolf ahead of your companions on your search for Krand?
I stay in the
Or
middle.
You stay amongst them?
Yes.
We will try to figure out where Krand went.
Alright, so you reach out into the main hallway, but this is the labyrinth, and it's a maze of chambers and passages. So, give me a perception check. Well, actually, let's see.
Can I use my wolf to see if he can smell them?
Ooh, that's a good option.
Because he
Why don't you go
was
ahead
dripping blood like all the way.
and- He was pretty bloody. So go ahead and give me a roll.
Wolfie to the rescue!
Do I get? Is this perception or what is this?
It'll be the wolf's perception. I'll have to give you a thing for him later. What skill is perception?
Wisdom.
Okay, so he gets a +4, and I'll give you an extra +2 because the guy was bloodied. So he'll try to pick up the scent of blood.
So it's +6.
Yes.
24.
All right. The wolf does seem to pick up some bloody scent. And it's just heading into some kind of spirally maze-like passages. It looks like,
Oh, EXP. Sorry.
sure,
Or
EXP.
basically 2 fights.
And then we probably have our action points back by now.
You're pretty much all back to full.
Okay.
Let's see,
We're top off.
you did not kill a good amount of people though. So, I'm going to say 1,500 divided by 4.
So even our dailies, or are they still?
Everything, well, not dailies, not yet. You have to sleep for those.
Yeah.
But you do get an action point because you went through 2 encounters, basically.
4, 5, 1, 3.
So 4, so 6.
No, that's added together.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So we should be at 4, 6, 9, 2.
4, 6, 9, 2. Okay.
So 4, 6, 2,
4692.
4, 6.
No, wait, no, mine was right. The 4, 5, 1, 3.
Oh, I thought you meant.
Okay, I was confused. Yeah, that's all together with the divided by 4 and then added 2.
Alright, so you guys can follow the trail of Chief Krand if you wish. Is that what you do?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Who is this member of your party with the lowest speed?
I have 5.
I have 5 as well.
Alright.
6. But I'm on a
6.
wolf.
So with a 5, but I assume you stay with your party?
Yes.
Alright, with a 5, you guys, you run along corridors chasing these guys, but you don't seem to be either gaining or losing any ground on them. You seem to both of your parties seem to be running at the same speed, just deeper and deeper into the mazes of the labyrinth.
We get so lost.
And so we've been following blood the entire time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's say you've been, I don't know, how long do you guys want to keep up this pursuit?
Till we find him.
No.
Until the end.
We need to head back.
Why?
At this point, we're not gaining, we're not losing, it's pretty much in a stance.
They're gonna stop eventually. He's freaking bloodied. They gotta treat him eventually.
True. It's up to you guys. Do you want to keep chasing him
Let's
deeper and
keep
deeper?
going.
Deeper and deeper we go.
Alright,
Let's do it.
so, I need a different book. Because while down here,
There are random monster encounters.
there's always a chance you'll run into something else.
Exactly.
It is the
Slow us
labyrinth.
down.
Like those nasty wall tentacle monsters.
Rip your clothes right off.
And rape you.
I was just gonna switch it to something. Oh, but I can't do it now. Can't do it now.
Alright. For the first hour you track them, you don't run into anything. Do you continue?
Yes.
Alright. For the second hour, you don't run into anything. Do you continue?
It's getting oddly quiet.
Can we still see, by the way?
Yes, there are.
Plenty of torches.
There were torches in the main passageways. I assume that one of you lit a sun rod on your
Yes.
way through. Who
Who's
would like
on?
to have done that?
They're looking at me, so I'll
You're in
Dragon
the
Ball.
front, so you at least would be carrying it, probably. All right. So your second hour, you run along behind them, not running into anything.
I want to keep my wolf on the lookout for danger, so that way nothing surprises us.
All right. So you keep him
On
wary-eyed. Do you continue after the second hour?
We're going to kill this guy.
What time is it precisely about? Are we tired? Are we getting sleepy?
No.
No,
it's
we
getting-
were fresh off.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
getting close to noon, actually.
Okay.
We were fresh off.
Yeah, you
Okay.
guys left in the morning to get to this place, and it only
Gotcha.
took you an hour to get there, and
Gotcha.
15 minutes, if that, to clear the place out.
Boss. We're going. We're going to kill this guy.
let's
We
go.
have.
Let's go.
We gotta be getting close though, because he is bloodied.
All right. Your third hour, you run into nothing.
Good.
You feel like you may be gaining on him.
Good.
We may be gaining.
The amount of blood on the ground is
Increasing.
no, it's actually staying steady.
But that's bad.
Well, it's staying.
Bad for him.
It's only like little drops here and there. It's not really, that much, but you would think that it would normally taper off
Yeah.
if somebody was bleeding. But you think that because of the pace that they're running at, trying to get away, you think that's keeping maybe any wounds that he has open. Not good for him. Your third hour has passed. Do you continue?
We're going
Yes.
to kill this guy.
It's now 3 p.m.
Your fourth hour. Something happens.
Great.
Intermission. Boom, 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 boom.
Shit.
Sure, I can get Dungeon Tales. All right, you come to kind of an open area.
Should we switch pages?
No, I'm just gonna put the Dungeon Tales on top.
Gotcha.
Oh wow, Dungeon Tiles.
Yeah, why not, right?
Might as well. Why we have?
I'm building this encounter on the fly, so.
Boom.
You guys come to kind of this open area in like the middle of a whole bunch of, you guys are coming down those stairs, running after him. There's another set of stairs going this way. There's a passageway off to this side,
Let me know when we're good.
passageway to this side. Actually, it kind of goes a little bit before getting down some stairs.
By the way, as we've been going, I would like to make like marks in the wall so that we know how to get back.
Well, you didn't tell me that, so you have not. I guess you could always follow the blood trail, though.
Sure.
Alright. As you enter this room, you see Chief Krand and the hobgoblins,
We found him.
but they're not alone.
Of course not. That would be too easy.
At least we
Maybe they're fighting.
At least we have a chance to kill him now.
Oh, they're gonna die.
Don't learn the boss! Daily out of the gate.
Is he still like low HP, bloody? Like
Maybe.
he hasn't like regenerated HP. I don't know how these D&D
We don't know.
things work. I mean, I guess he's bleeding, so.
I mean, they haven't had any. So.
Sad. Okay, so this gave you guys more room, but me way less room. Maybe not next time. Alright.
Maybe a side table next time.
Alright. So you see Chief Krand and his hobgoblins kind of cowering in a corner.
My question is, what's making them cower?
We're about to
As
find out.
coming from this
Please
other
don't tell me it's
passageway.
Guard!
I'm on a wolf.
No, your spider sense is not tingling.
Thank God.
You see shambling out from this hallway are some zombies.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, turn undead!
And accompanying them is a white
Oh God.
standing at the forefront.
A white?
It's
white.
a very, very, very tough zombie.
So basically, we're not going that way. But then again, we have two holy people.
Finally.
At least I can use Turn Undead, and then you will still have one armor. Caleb, I can use Turn Undead, and we'll still have one armor Bahamut.
That's nice.
So that's good because you have one. So
What was mine? Jay.
Can you guys turn off some paper? I need to mark pages in the monster manuals.
I think that one's mine.
Got it.
I got it. The one on the right?
That one's mine.
The one on the right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's mine.
Do you want like small bitty marks or?
Just something I can use to mark a page. I need one more. Oh, God damn. I said I needed a couple.
You had one job.
You have one job!
What
He's gonna bat.
Balto? I mean, not Balto. The zombie, the white, or the
Probably don't want Balto fighting off something.
Alright. Roll initiative.
Oh yeah! It's time for the boulder! Yeah!
What's my wolf's initiative?
I didn't roll a shit initiative for once.
Oh yeah. 23? Wait, no, 24 because of the +1.
I mean, relative, mine's still really bad, but for me, it's really good.
Initiative is +7.
Got mine.
Oh my god! Was it a 2?
What?
How are we doing? How are we looking?
It's half right now.
Okay.
Did you roll a 2? Did you roll a 1?
Quite the opposite.
20? Oh my god, why?
Ezra?
I always go
19.
first.
Zurin?
I got a crit.
Yeah, but how much?
29.
Just in case one of my guys crit.
Yeah.
Gryffindor?
A 13. It's still bad compared to everyone else, but for me, it's impressive.
That's it.
24.
My wolf got 13, by the way.
With a +7.
I rolled a very low number.
Let's try to finish them off quickly because once we finish off the undead, our
No,
boss,
we're gonna kill those goblins first
Yeah.
because they always run.
I guess.
Goblins run.
And zombies are slow, so we can just kind of keep them like going in circles around
I
the
need
room.
like 5 different pages. This is not fun.
And I can always use turn undead if they get too close to me.
Block the
Because
exits.
that pushes them back.
Because I'm planning on coming this way. Because I'm just gonna plug right through. Excuse me, I'm gonna charge like right through one and get to Krand. So
I'll use daunting light on him.
I'm gonna hit them all.
You know what? I'm gonna daily him. If I'm going, I'm gonna daily him.
I'm daunting lighting him right away.
I seriously have a strong hatred towards goblins now because I'm pissed that they are always running away.
What about Squog? Or, what was his name?
Splug.
Splug.
The last encounter with him,
Wasn't he a kobold?
I never got to use daunting light. I was getting ready to, but then he vanished through the through the thing. So that's now.
Rips plug.
I don't know. It really depends. I'm normally not that reckless, but we'll see what happens.
You're blocking the exit.
Rips plug, no one missed
At
it.
least kill the big fucker. I don't care about him.
Alright. Don't need that anymore, so. Alright, cool. Zurin, you're up first.
Scorching burst, so I hit all 4.
All 4 what?
The
Them?
goblins in that corner.
Alright, cool. What's the range on that?
I think 10. Yeah.
Okay. Yep, you're good.
We'll do big bad boss man first.
Okay.
18 burst reflex.
Yes.
Okay. 1. Higher. 19.
They have different, so yes.
Okay. Second one. Number 2. 23.
Yep.
And 3. 22.
Yep. Hit everyone.
10 fire damage.
Okay.
I need to get that magic missile thing so I can just.
Instant 21 damage.
Up next, it's Ezra. Tenzik's turn. 24.
Oh, for my move. I want to move down.
Dylan, you're gonna be
Dismount.
smack dab in the middle of them.
I'm gonna daily.
You're gonna daily?
From there?
Yeah.
Okay. You can
With
make
my
it.
hand crossed
Okay.
up.
On who?
That
Great.
fish.
Okay.
Ooh.
Don't suck. Not bad.
26 versus AC.
Oh yeah.
You need
Shit
new
ton
dice.
of damage. I need 2 more D3s. Wait,
one.
no, D6s. I need 2 more D6s. One more, thanks. One more? Oh wait, no, here. There we go. Nine, 12.
Not bad.
Damage.
All right.
Am I gonna have to critting light him?
And each time I hit the target, I slide him 1 square.
Okay. Where would you like to slide him to?
I'm gonna push him towards where Gryffindor is going to be going.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
All right. Ezra. You're coming down the stairs, so you actually can't see what's going on right now.
So,
Move past the wolf.
You're gonna have to move through your allies
so
and into the room
1,
proper.
2, 3, 4.
Sure.
Since I can't hit him, I'll go ahead and be like, oh, a white, and then
Zombie!
I'll use Sacred Flame on him and give Caleb some temporary hit points early on.
On who?
What?
The white? Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh, you're giving temp to who?
Well, I wasn't too mean
I'll give
this time.
I'll give it to you because you're gonna be the one charging in. Just give me 1 second here.
What do you roll first? Go to your Sacred Flame.
First, just calculate your Sacred Flame damage.
Did I use my daily already for my?
It doesn't matter. Well,
Yes, you did. You said the only thing you had left was Daunting Light.
yes.
Okay.
So, but you would have your encounter.
And I still have the D8 extra damage.
Yes. Because we told you not to use it because the enemy only had like 3 HP left.
Yeah.
So Sacred Flame. What do you roll?
Wait, when do you get your D8 extra damage from?
It's if it's a critical, the symbol of battle.
Oh, right. Yeah.
The critical, it's a plus 1d8, and then the daily is an extra 1d10.
Okay.
So here's just for the baseline Sacred Flame damage. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 radiant damage.
It has to be more than that. Hold on.
What?
What? You roll a 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm.
So
I
that's
still have
10.
to roll.
So
I still
that's-
have to roll.
Okay. So that's.
No, he was calculating just first, and now he's gonna do the extra roll.
Oh, okay. I'm doing the extra roll, and that's 1d8. 5,
So that's 14.
14. I think that's everything
I
besides.
thought we got a crit. We got max damage plus another roll.
Yeah. You said the max damage was 9.
Okay.
So 9 plus. Okay. So 9 plus 5 is
9 plus
14.
5, 14.
No, max damage isn't 9.
What is
What's
you-
the max damage?
I was calculating my roll first.
Okay, so you rolled. Oh, you have 9.
Okay.
It was 9.
So the
plus-
roll was 9. What was the max damage?
Wait, hold on. You're not doing
I
this.
don't have any clue what you're doing.
Where is your Sacred Flame?
right there.
Okay, so when.
I was gonna calculate the max damage in afterwards.
Okay, so 9 damage. Roll another d6, please.
I already did.
You roll a 5.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
D6.
D6. I already did that.
No,
Remember?
you did D8.
No, I already rolled this. Remember, and then I rolled this.
Okay, so we have 9 plus 5 is 14, and then what did you roll for your d8?
A 5.
So that's 19. Excuse me.
19.
So then where is your
Is he using his thing?
Are you using your mace thing?
Yes.
Yeah, he
that
did.
was,
That was the DA.
5.
Okay.
That was the 5.
That's this.
So 19 total.
Okay,
You guys are making this way too complicated. I rolled.
We just didn't know that you already rolled the d6.
Yeah, I rolled a 9, and then I rolled a 5, and then I'm
When
gonna.
you rolled a 9.
The
I have 9 total.
The 9
Okay.
total.
And then
So we have 19 right now.
yeah, and then you add in the max damage, which is 10.
6.
And then are you using that daily
You can't
thing?
get 10 max damage on a d6.
Or-
You don't add the plus. It's just
Okay.
the dice.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
19.
And then are you using the daily?
This
I can't
that
do it.
is the daily.
I thought the daily was
that's not the that's not the daily. That's the effect.
That's just the
critical
effect.
Oh.
He gets that effect on a
There's a
crit.
critical effect, and then there's a daily.
Oh, okay.
Are you using the daily?
No, I already used it.
Okay. So 19 total damage
Okay, you
of
take some
radiant
more
damage.
because it's radiant.
Okay.
Radiant.
And then whoever gains temporary hit points.
Criminal.
Alright, that
Why is
worked.
it every time I crit, it's always so complicated?
Because you.
Because
never
you've got
know.
like 8 million things that stack.
I've got so many things.
Alright, is that everything?
Yeah.
Alright, Chief Krand, who's in a world of hurt right now, says, Alright, let's get out of here while these zombies are in the way.
No!
Are you fucking kidding me?
This is freaking bullshit.
We have to catch him.
And then the goblins come after him. Form a wall!
I'm fucking killing him next turn.
Magic missile.
And then daily to magic missile again. I mean, action pointed.
And then it's Crividor's turn.
That there's a wall.
Well, actually, Crividor or the wolf? Who would you like to go first?
Crividor.
Crividor, go ahead.
So at this point, it's pretty much obvious that we're not going to get Krand in this
No.
little bout.
We still can.
I will extend the hallway if you need me to.
He is going to fucking die.
Hold on.
That white is really tempting, though.
I need to move 2 spaces and I can hit the fucker. Potentially hit him.
You can try engulfing them in flames.
Well, yeah. The problem is I can only move 5, so.
But you can. But it's only a minor to do that, so you can move twice.
What's your flame range? 5.
I can do 5 at max.
You can hit him. You have to move right there though.
And you can.
Right next to that white.
Right up next to the light with all those zombies.
Do it.
Okay, we'll do this. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll Dragon Breath.
Alright, what kind of... It's a close whatever.
Dragon Breath is a close blast 3 or 5. I'm
Okay.
doing 5 in this case.
So you get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you get all of them. Or at least you hopefully get all of them. Alright, who are you rolling against first?
I will roll against one. I'll just go numerical 1, 2, 3, and then Krand.
Okay.
Let's see here. We are looking at a 25 versus reflex.
Yes.
I would certainly hope so. We are looking at a 17 versus reflex.
Yes.
We are looking at a 10 versus reflex.
No.
And then for Krand, we are looking at an 18 versus reflex.
Yes.
I just want to bring something up. I think I only crit with Furious or not Healing Strike last session, so that would only have the daily. I only used the daily for this one, but maybe not that one. I can't remember if I crit with any other spells or not, and I used the daily.
I'm gonna say that you probably crit. I don't know
Yeah.
if you use the daily or not.
I'll just
We'll just save it for the next time.
I'll just say I
if you
didn't.
crit.
Just don't use it this encounter, I guess.
Yeah.
If we do another encounter. If
Yeah.
you let Crane get away again.
The only
Anyway,
crit I
how much
remember-
damage?
Unfortunately, it's only 3, because I hate D6.
Okay.
D6 are worthless.
It all adds up.
Still.
Wolf.
Can you start munching on this?
What's his movement again?
It
7?
is 8.
8. Jesus.
It's a wolf.
Yeah.
It's a huge wolf.
2.
I'm not done yet. 2. What should I go after? Big guy or little guys?
You should just like bowl over the zombies. Just like run, run.
So 2.
Little guys.
You should have him take the zombies while we finish off the boss.
Get the little zombies. They probably won't be too hard.
4. 5.
We'll munch that zombie.
Okay.
Do I get any bonuses or anything?
Alright, he gets a plus 10 against AC for biting.
Nom 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 nom
Num 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 num. Do you have that thing? Num num num.
Plus 10 against AC.
Enough
I
room.
don't think that's in this one.
Very
21.
It's a zombie.
Yeah, it's probably a zombie, so I'm gonna say yes.
And then what's his damage?
Ooh, what? Yes.
Ooh, wait, what
His
is it?
damage is 1d8 plus 4.
And then I think it knocks prone or so. Oh, that's if I have allies.
Which zombie is this? 3?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Not minion.
Plus 4, you said?
Yes.
11.
Not a minion.
That's not in here.
Right. Then that makes it the zombies' turns. And the white turns to them and says, "Their weak ones are unprotected! Get them!"
They're weak ones.
So this guy
Yeah, I didn't realize whites could talk.
shift there, and this guy will shift here.
They're very intelligent.
One,
They're usually more
2,
human-like.
there, and there.
thought
They
they were
can't
more
quite
zombie.
get around the wolf.
Did that one
without-
get knocked prone?
No.
No.
They only get knocked prone.
Oh, right, if you have
your
allies.
wolf is, got combat advantage with an ally or something. Either way, you didn't get it.
Gotcha.
All right, they couldn't really shift that far around the wolf, though. So your wolf will be taking 2 attacks, and Crividor will be taking 1 attack. Who wants it first?
Yeah.
Not the wolf.
What's my wolf's HP, by the way?
His HP is 67.
Let's give that thing some armor.
Guys, if you can make your way
Criminal
behind
you first?
Caleb.
Who?
If you guys can make your way behind our dragonborn friend.
Who?
Hey, come on. He's trying, but he's still not
Oh,
there
it's
yet.
21 against AC.
I'll train you yet. What?
Try
Sorry.
21 against AC.
21, that'll hit.
Okay.
21.
Yeah, the wolf and Caleb will sandwich the undead.
Yeah!
And then we'll just kind of like tank away at these guys.
7 damage.
Well, we're hoping-
Cameron, your wolf's AC is 19.
I could care less about the
Right.
hobgoblins.
One attack?
Just needs
Is a
Fireball is
26.
bloodied.
Okay.
These things can fly?
What?
Oh shit, they can.
What?
Oh yeah,
Their wings on?
yeah, they're zombies that have wings.
What?
These zombies have wings, by the way.
What?
So, but they're walking on the ground at the moment. They look kind of like gargoyles.
No shit.
This is horrible. Just for future reference. Because I was like, what, they can fly? Alright, so we're looking at 6 damage in the first attack.
Okay.
Next one, no, it's only 13.
Good.
Alright, then it's the white's turn.
You're gonna be hit hard.
And he looks at the dragonborn and says, "My name is Az Albani. You shall all pay for interfering with my treasure seeking.
I'm just gonna call you Alibaba.
Do as you must, for soon you will die."
Yeah, right.
He's gonna.
Treasure
Let's see, that guy.
Bullshit, you're getting my treasure.
Maybe he has treasure somewhere.
Alright, he reaches out with his claws and will claw at you. No, 18 against AC.
No, it will not.
Alright, he'll shift a square. Where was he?
Who's here?
Yeah,
Okay.
shift him like that, yeah. Closer to the cleric who can fuck him up next turn.
Do it, Ezra.
Alright, Zerd.
Ray of Frost on him.
Okay.
He's not fucking getting away this time. That is 19 versus fortitude.
Not against his fortitude, no.
Oh shit.
You poop.
Oh no, the one time he's ever missed. It's the only
You could have slowed him down.
The only time it mattered was the time when he missed.
Action point.
Do I really want to waste an action point though?
Do you really want him to
It's
get
the
away?
boss.
Do you want him to get away? Because he will be gone by next turn.
Fine, action point. Let's try this again.
Okay.
This better hit. 22 versus fortitude.
That's enough.
Thank you, Jesus.
He is not going anywhere.
Still stairs.
10 intellect
Those
cold
are
damage.
stairs, these aren't.
10 intellect cold damage, and he is slowed.
Okay. Still not down, but he's slowed. This guy's a boss. He's a shit ton of HP.
Yeah.
He's got to be getting close to being dead by now.
Oh, he was bloody before.
Because I'm wondering if I would have magic missile first, then action point, and tried to slow him.
Okay, so, well then you wouldn't have rolled and you would have missed the second one anyway.
Maybe.
Anyway, so then that makes it, Tetsu's turn.
Shoot him.
Well, the problem is I can't really stand next to any people and shoot.
Why?
Because then you get
then
knocked.
I get a nappy.
There, shooting at Chief Krand. Okay.
Sly flourish. Jesus, no. 12 versus AC.
No.
Action point.
Action point.
Alright.
Try it again. 23 versus AC.
Yes. Just barely.
Shit, son. 9 damage.
Alright. He looks about ready to keel over.
Probably has like 2 HP or something.
Luckily, it's Ezra's turn.
Kill me! Kill, steal. Make sure you don't.
I might have to take an oppie from the dude. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Alright.
5.
He'll take a swipe at you with his claws.
Yeah.
No. 12.
No.
Alright, do I really want to use Daunting Light when I could use it on an undead?
Yeah, don't do that. Use like your Sacred Flame or something.
Lance of Fate.
I'm thinking Lance of Faith.
Do it.
I'll give someone a power bonus, so if I don't finish him off, someone else will. Who wants it?
Is it a power bonus or combat advantage?
Power bonus.
It's a power bonus for Lance of Faith.
Oh.
Gains a +2 power bonus to his or her next attack roll against the target.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Caleb. I think
You
you'd be
want-
next in line.
Are you next in line?
Against two.
Chief
The boss.
I don't know if I can
You
get to
can't
him
really
next
get
turn.
to him.
Throw a javelin, but
Yeah, but that'd be
Kill him
about.
with the javelin!
I was thinking about giving it to Cameron, so like he
I
can
don't
range him down.
Can you even give it to Cameron for a moment?
well, see if you hit him first
Yeah.
before we decide if
But,
you're going
like-
to give people things or not.
Yeah, true. Lance of Faith on the boss. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 versus Reflex.
Yes.
Woo! Here's for the damage real quick.
Did you mean to roll a D8?
Huh? Yeah, it's a D8 for
Okay.
Lance of Faith.
Some more
8,
damage.
9, 10, 11, 12 radiant damage.
He goes down and falls down the stairs. And the hobgoblins cry out in terror.
360 no
Go down the stairs.
Oh, those are downwards.
Falls down the stairs.
It doesn't matter because I can't give anyone the power
And
bonus.
we shall take another short intermission.
Short intermission.
What will happen when the group has finally defeated Krand, but this new enemy in front of them may pose a threat?
Party is split.
Find out soon! Soon!